To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future.
Once upon a time, a man named Walt Disney had the dream, vision, and ingenuity to create what would come to be known as the Magic Kingdom, the happiest place on Earth, and to pioneer an animation company that would not only change the way the world watched films, but that would go on to shape generations to come. What began as a humble animation studio now consists of film production, theme parks and resorts, studio entertainment, vast media networks, and consumer products. Yet perhaps the most remarkable attribute of this iconic American giant is its timelessness. For almost 100 years, the Walt Disney Company has remained deeply ingrained in the spirit of American culture, beloved by all who hold Disney and all it has come to represent close to their hearts. For a company to survive a handful of wars, a turbulent economy, political shifts, and a continually changing and expanding cultural identity is one thing, but to do so while continuing to evoke memories of childhood simplicity, boundless optimism, bold spirit, and hope for the future suggests something deeper than merely surface-level appeal. What has made Disney so iconic, so unwavering in its universal draw? Could it be that the values Disney has come to represent for so many people are as timeless and incorruptible as the films that personify them? It is certainly a possibility that should not be cast aside lightly. In recent years, however, there's been a decided shift in American culture. Values that were once cherished are now facing extinction, dubbed outdated and narrow-minded by a people seemingly tired of the old way of doing things. This is not a new phenomenon. Younger generations have always reacted against the old. It's all part of their growth and self-discovery. Yet in that growth, Disney is faced with a choice. Does Disney honor the vision and values of its namesake, which have not yet demanded extreme alteration, or does it sell its soul for the sake of remaining relevant to today's cultural trends? The foundational values that guided Walt Disney in the golden years of the company's formation play an integral role in the soul of the company. However, as a business, Disney carries the responsibility of catering to the needs and preferences of its audience. Is it unethical for the Walt Disney Company to move away from the founding values that defined it under Walt's leadership in order to appeal to contemporary American culture? While this challenge is not unique to the Walt Disney Company alone, it's in the company's treatment of this challenge that gives rise to ethical concerns, especially when Walt's desire for Disney to at once preserve and remember the past while simultaneously and enthusiastically embracing the future is taken into account.
Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.